Rockville is celebrating the contributions of African Americans in our community through a new walking tour. The city's Historic District Commission installed exhibit panels in and around Rockville Town Center for the African American Heritage Walking Tour. Producer Isaac Asari attended the opening ceremony and the tour, and this is walking in to our number 7 spot.
I love the city of Rockville. I was very fortunate to grow up here in the city of Rockville, and I always thought Rockville was so far ahead of most other places in the United States of America. Rockville has always been a very progressive, forward-looking city.
I have to say they've been working closely with some of our members in the preservation of the African American history here, which is very rich. I was even impressed with all the things that they have preserved here. And for them to step out to have a program like this today, it really speaks volumes of their commitment to the African American history and working with the organization and the community.
The African American Heritage Walking Tour brings Rockville's history to life. The tour is now complete, with 18 full-color panels marking the sites and buildings that make up the tour.
Okay, here we have two historic markers. Another one from Mr. William B. Gibbs, because this, in fact, was the courthouse where the case was scheduled to be heard. The old red brick courthouse. And it just talks about his case and what happened to him. This historic marker talks about the red brick courthouse, the first courthouse here in Rockville. After the Civil War, President Lincoln and Congress created the Bureau of Refugees, Freedmen, and Abandoned Lands to aid the newly freed African Americans.
When you talk about visiting all of the stores and the businesses, what I remember most growing up was the fact that there was the theater. We used to call it the Villa Theater. But at that time, blacks were only allowed to sit in the balcony. We had to take some really old steps up to it. It was dark and dreary looking. And I remember G.C. Murphy's being
right there, right on that corner, right on that corner.
There, we could only go in the back door. We could never sit at the counter to eat. We could only enter through the back.
Right. Jerusalem, Mount Pleasant. Boy, boy, boy. Talking about a place with some history.
History.
We can sit down.
You can sit down and listen. We're talking about a place with some history, man. It's just one of many, many places in Rockville that have such incredible history for the African American population. This church is over 160 years old and it is still standing. And it is a beautiful congregation. Welcome to everyone.
The installation of the Walking Tour's exhibit panels brought the people of Rockville together. It encouraged residents to remember the past, to appreciate the Rockville we live in today, and to look forward to the future.
Well, as a child, I went to an all-black segregated elementary school for 7 years, kindergarten through 6th grade, Rock Terrace Elementary School. I was not allowed to go to school with my white friends or Asian friends who I played baseball and basketball and football with. And I remember through the course of integration going to Broome Junior High School and then to Julius West Junior High School in Richard, Montgomery with all of my friends, but realizing that our world used to be very different in the 50s and 60s, and thanks be to Thurgood Marshall and William B. Gibbs, we now have a system and a structure where everyone is treated equally.